Absolutely. Yeah.
Look at him now.
Draghi, perhaps the most intelligent of them, trying to resign, because the thing to understand about this governmental crisis in Italy is that in some ways it was Draghi himself who precipitated it, because all right, there was this spat with the Five-Star Coalition that wasn't prepared to support Draghi on a particular issue, but it was Draghi who then made that extraordinary decision to resign and to say that I want to resign. And of course, the political class, I don't think fully expected it. I think they thought that he'd try and cling on for a while, and I think he could have clung on for a while. But he clearly wanted to leave. He wanted to bail out because, of course, he's been the head of the ECB. He's got, all kinds of degrees in economics, and on top of everything else, he is, within narrow limits, an intelligent man. He didn't want to be there when the real blowback started. So he in effect created this governmental crisis in Italy as his way of bolting out of the door. And the story that he walked out of the Parliament chamber before the vote happened, it's consistent again with somebody basically wanting to leave. And I think that this is a fact. He probably understands now the terrible miscalculation he made. But the Baerbocks, the Habecks, the Johnsons, the Trusses, none of them do. They all, not to mention your Alex's great friend Ursula, they don't have the degree of self-awareness or self-understanding to understand what's gone wrong. And in fact, they're bewildered. And they're coming up with these contradictory sanctions. So they lift some sanctions, they impose others. As you absolutely rightly say, they exempt Russian agricultural banks. So all Russian banks are going to become agricultural before very long. Things of this kind are going to start to happen to an increasing degree. They fret about, will the Russians cut us off from Nord Stream 2? A few weeks ago, Habeck was saying, we should cut off oil, we should cut off gas. Now
they're blackmailing us.
Yeah, now suddenly, we're worrying about the fact the Russians are blackmailing us. We've got exactly. I mean, now we need this gas. We're all in terror lest they switch off the gas or they don't switch on Nord Stream 1 again. So you can see the extent to which it's not turning out at all as they actually expected.